Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light projection technology gain ×2. This is the last demonstration I'll be doing on the PX747 projector, my 4K ViewSonic projector. Well, it's not mine anymore. It sold yesterday, so it's sold with the new AG47 Platinum, and also it sold with a 6x9 blackout cloth to a customer, or actually a previous customer who has bought from me before. So we're doing the side by side on a larger scale because I had to paint the screen much larger than what it was before, due to the fact that the projector that I ordered off eBay is freaking amazing. I got a let me get the model number of this projector. It's an NEC NP PA 500U. And this projector does long throw and short throw. It has an amazing lens attached to it. It's around 5,000 lumens, and even at 14 feet, I got to take it off short throw because there's short throw options, and put it into a zoom. Even at a zoom or long throw at 14 feet 8 inches, I'm going to get a 143-inch screen. So this is why the screen is painted for this size. Now the screen paint that's being used is our this is a new luminous. This is actually the luminous ambient light projection AG47 Cinema. Now, as I said before, this technology has the ability to be able to come very close to taking a 720p projector and matching it to a 4K projector. Keep in mind, the projector I have coming in is a beast. It is actually over, the res is actually over 1080p. So, let me show you really quick so you can see right here. Now before, like I said, I had a smaller screen. The screen I had was probably about 122 or 23, around that size. And I had two screens in there, so now they're on a much larger size. So each of these screens are probably around about 40 inches or more, probably 40 to about 50 inches. I think 50 inches each. And over here we're using our WXGA. This is my Optima 720p projector at 3500 lumens, and then over here we have the PX747 4K projector at 3500 lumens. I'm going to back it up, and like I said, we're doing this on a much larger scale because the screen now is painted to accommodate the bigger projector that's coming in pretty soon. And there we are, side by side. Now I had some people coming and saying, "Hey, look, it's not the same as 4K. Number one, the projector has to be calibrated. You have to have it in a dark environment." Come on, people, seriously. And these are people basically just want to come against my company, no matter what. No matter what, you can tell them that the sky is blue, and they will argue that it's orange. But you're looking at it right here. First of all, majority of my customers don't want to go around calibrating their projectors. They want something they can take out of the box, hit the screen with, and it looks fantastic. There's most adjusting they're going to do on that projector is focus and brightness and zoom to get it the size of the screen. Probably change the aspect ratio. That's basically about it. But they're not going to go calibrate the projector. They want something they can take out of the box and they can use. They don't want a lot of complicated instructions. That's why when you deal with some of these companies that deal with these projection screen paints, they want to make it sound so complicated when it really isn't that complicated to paint a screen. You know. Usually I don't go near foam rollers because it's rare. As a matter of fact, I haven't used a foam roller in years because a foam roller will streak your screen. Those small little rollers will streak your screen. That's why just use an everyday gnat roller. Doesn't make a difference what it is. It's a gnat roller, paint over your screen, and you're done. Because they want to make it sound so complicated. It's not complicated to do. The average customer should be able to go in, paint the screen in no time at all, take the projector out of the box, and just set it up, be done. That's it. Now I'm gonna come over here because it's still dark outside, so we're gonna come out here, and we're gonna take our lights out all together. Now you have to have a lot of confidence. Listen to me when I say this. You have to have a lot of confidence to sell your 4K projector. My projector is a 2018 model. It came out this year. I bought it when it just launched. That's a 2018 PX747 Ultra 4K projector. Now, for me to sell my projector and get a projector that is basically above 1080p, that would show you right there how much confidence I have in my technology. For me to be using a 720p WXGA projector on my screen. And I did a video for the naysayers out there. I did the video claiming that the screen was 4K. And when I turned away and I showed that projector, it was 720p. And I do that from time to time. I'll trick people to look at it and they think they see what you're thinking, but you're not. And the reason why I do this is because it's for the naysayers. Now you're looking at them both side by side. Keep in mind, this right here is 720p. This is 4K. This projector was manufactured in 2012. This projector was manufactured in 2018. I could do this all day. It's funny because some people do not want to believe in new technology. I'm going to take these lights up from over top. I can never find the remote control to these lights. Never. So, take out my overhead lights. Alright. Get this out of the way before Mr. Sun starts popping up. Come here. This is not complete darkness because, keep in mind, we're in the morning hours. Here we are, lights out. I had somebody say to me, well, it's not a fair demonstration because it has to be done in complete darkness. Now, some ways, yes, color is going to be a little bit different because, like I said, this is going to have much more, 4K is going to have much more color capability than a projector of 720p. But you tell me when looking at this, how close that 720p comes to 4K. So it proves that you have to have a lot of confidence in your technology. If I'm willing to go out and sell my 4K, I sold my 4K already, and buy another projector that's not 4K. And right now the projector I'm using is 720p. So this projector right here, the Optima, this is what it looks like on my screen. Alright, got the lights up for long enough. This is for the naysayer, because I get that naysayer once in a while saying, well, you know, it has to be in complete darkness. You should calibrate the projector. No, we don't calibrate projectors over here. We take them right out of the box and we use them. That's how it's supposed to be done. Love it or hate it, it is what it is. It's funny, I bet you when the Wright brothers were talking about building a machine that flies in the air, people were probably telling me, yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're in the right mind, wants to fly around up there. Why? Why would you even design something like that? I'm pretty sure they had their naysayers. I'm pretty sure. Anybody who's invented something new, I'm pretty sure they had their naysayers. And look now, airplanes are depended on to get from A to B, to get packages in from A to B. Those two decided to say, you know what? They're right. What's the point? Why should we even do anything like this to begin with? Then the very plane that you get on to go to Disney World, everywhere you go at, where you get your packages shipped to, wouldn't exist. Like the Ford Model T. If we decided not to design it, you know, who knows where we'd be at now. The reason why we have the things we have today is because of those people who dare to dream and those people who dare to invent and ignore the naysayers. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for watching. I'm Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K screen paint using the ambient light rejection technology gain. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for watching. I know we have those people out there who are going to say, well, he's claiming 720p to be the new 4K. No, I never claimed 720p to be the new 4K. I said we have a screen paint that makes a 720p look close to a 4K, look like a 4K. Never said 720p is 4K. Alright, thank you all for your time, and God bless.